From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for Kansas City.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off from Arrowhead. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's caught, Jalen Royals. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Completed left side to Smith. Small gain down to the 23. Tarvarius Ward brings him down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
From the 23. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Butker knocks it through. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Taylor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Get it? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. To the air, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
180!
From the 19. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Jalen Royals the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow!
Throwing again, Mahomes. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow! Let's go, 180!
They'll run Pacheco. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow! 43!
Now it's Mahomes. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. He'll wind up and hit it deep. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow.
From the 36. On the move, headed right. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
He will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
From the 21. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Puts some power on a deep one left. It connects on the deep shot. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. the middle. It's good. And the Colts jump in front now by 5.
14. Chiefs 9. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow! Yellow! Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it. On target to Royals. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And they're going to stay down by 5.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
19! 19! Ready! Hawk 70! Big Lion!
Final throw before the break. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Rattle. Come on, come on. Buffalo 18, 19 Chargers. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Indianapolis.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 side, trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
21, Chiefs 9. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43. 43.
He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed left side to Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
Yellow. Right side.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
$12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack.
Yellow.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hero 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Pretty pay there to take him down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 15-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He puts everything behind this one. Big gain downfield. At the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Sanchez to kick off for
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come back. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
To the air, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Attack! Hey, 57.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Yellow. Hey, 57, Colt.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Yellow. Why?
Here's Pacheco on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't. And you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, right side, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Now pass play, here's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Mahomes now. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll
into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions. Buffalo Warriors 70. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 18, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 6 Panther 11.
Sending a receiver left. First down throw here from Richardson. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.